This is a Kinetics podcast in which the levels of modeling within combustion kinetics will be discussed. The models of a molecule, the basis of all chemical modeling, have many levels of complexity. The key to modeling in general is to decide which level of modeling is appropriate based on what is needed and what is computationally available and affordable. At the quantum mechanical level, on the left-hand side of the slide, a molecular computation can take from hours to days. For this effort, the model yields a high degree of detail of the electronic structure, giving fundamental information about bonding within the molecule, including three-dimensional structure of the molecule. However, if this information is to be computed for a large number of molecules, as in some combustion models, this level of detail is computationally unaffordable. At a simpler level, the molecule can be viewed as atoms connected together. Implicit in this representation is some distilled information about the molecule, how the molecule look and how the molecule will react. This type of model has distilled the valence structure of a molecule into a computationally simple form. This type of model is used to generate combustion mechanisms, for example. And even simpler, a molecule can be treated simply as a label, no detail about its structure, but knowledge about how it reacts and possibly the associated thermochemistry implicitly gives the information about structure. This type of model is used in detailed kinetic computations in combustion. Where does combustion modeling fit within chemical modeling? The modeling of complex molecules and complex chemical systems can occur at many levels, including many levels of detail. Combustion modeling is no exception. The next couple of slides gives an indication from within all chemical modeling possibilities where combustion modeling lies and why. Detailed chemistry is a term often seen in combustion modeling. The number of molecules can be on the order of tens for simple molecules and simplified mechanisms, or hundreds, typical for hydrocarbon fuel mechanisms, or even thousands for larger fuels such as Jet A or diesel fuels. What is important is the interaction between the molecules, i.e. the reactions. The reactions form a network of interactions between molecules. The molecular details about structure, which in fact could come from more complicated computations even from quantum mechanics, is implicit in which reactions are involved and the associated thermodynamics of each molecule. This model decision about the level of detail is made basically absolutely necessary due to computational power. In detailed mechanisms, the large network of reactions is of primary importance. A kinetic mechanism has the complete information to do with a numerical calculation of how a species combusts. It consists of rate constants, giving how the molecules react with each other, and the molecules are represented as labels. Associated with each label is a set of thermodynamic information. A complete combustion mechanism is typically a list of reactions, numbering in the hundreds or even thousands for a larger hydrocarbon, and the rate constants for each reaction. The thermodynamic information and the set of reactions implicitly detail the structure of the molecule. The origin of this information is either directly from experiment, or from analogy with similar molecules, when no direct information is available, or even more complicated quantum mechanical, semi-empirical, or even statistical mechanical calculations. There are many types of combustion kineticists. At the chemical end, at the left-hand side of the slide, the combustion kineticist is concerned with detailed chemistry and the structure and reactivity of the individual species. This field of combustion is important, for example, for determining the reactivity of new fuels, such as additives or biofuels, more in-depth knowledge of combustion behavior, and the production of emissions, such as NOx or soot. At the physical end, the right-hand side of the diagram, the chemistry is condensed to a very simple form, and the primary concern is the fluid dynamics within a reactive flow. Here the major role of chemistry is the thermal properties, and some simple information about emissions.